What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are here at JBR Engines. As you guys can see, I'm here to pick up a mock-up engine because I am actually deciding to go lean. So if you guys don't know what that means, with the K-Series, currently my engine is non-lean and they sell mounts that pretty much what it allows you to do is to tilt the engine, and the reason, so many reasons behind it, but it also just helps overall with more weight towards the front. So decided to go lean, so I need a mock-up engine for the fabricator so that he can pretty much do a few things that we have on that very long list of his. So I'm here to pick that up, and we also have my old block that is here, and I'm gonna have these guys help me disassemble it so that way we can get to looking at what the issue was. I'm curious. I think there definitely was a crack in the cylinder head, even though I removed the valve cover and I couldn't really see anything. So hoping today we can get more info on what happened with my engine, why the car was breaking up so much. We were having tons of issues, and I know there just has to be something wrong. So let's go inside and find out. We got Eric back here. Eric, what are we doing? Is this the mock-up
motor? Yeah, it's just hollow. We cut it for sleeves. It broke, so it's super light.
Awesome.
And then just a dead head, and that's it.
Easy enough. This is
easy
pretty
for
much
the fab guys to work around. Easy to tow. Move
for
the car
sure.
around.
You don't really want to. Well, personally, I don't like having a real engine in there because you never know if metal shavings and things like that
100%.
can go in the engine. Even though you should be covering up all holes when you're going to a fabricator, but this just makes it easy. So, what's going on with the blue car?
We gotta swap the trans.
Engine's good?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to the event next month at Bradenton? Oh no, it's in February actually, isn't it? Or March?
March, yeah.
So Bradenton's having this huge, what's the actual event called? I forgot what it's called.
Some invitational. I don't know
but it's not, there's no like sport compact cars. I think he's just doing a specific class.
Yeah, it's an invite only for X front wheel drive.
That's gonna be really cool and fun to watch because it's gonna be super competitive. So
hopefully we got Jason as the driver, so
right, should be good, hopefully.
got that.
JBR Engines is, they build a lot of the sport compact engines here in Florida and pretty much everywhere else, I would say, all the way up to up north they ship. So definitely check them out, jbrengines.com. Huge shout out to Jose and Jason for letting me keep my car here a while back. In the future, they helped me pretty much put the car together. So I really appreciate them. They've done a lot. So today, again, I'm here to pick up the mock-up engine. As you guys can see, Eric was working on it, and then we are gonna head to the assembly room now to deassemble my engine. Here with Jason, what are we doing?
Trying to see if the head still seals.
And that you use that with this cool little tool?
Yeah, it's a vacuum gauge, so right there.
That's dope.
And that's max vacuum, and then that's how you judge it.
So far everything is looking good?
Yeah, it's decent. This one leaks a little bit. That's to be expected. But yeah, so it's a full vacuum. Like this one. This one's almost all the way. Pretty much that one seals. That's how you check them.
So we're gonna take the caps off, so we can see, check the bearings. I mean, we found a little bit of shaving, but we're not sure. I don't think it's anything, right? You don't think it's anything?
Oh, yeah, we'll see in a few.
The bearings are pretty good.
I won't say great, but Not bad.
So it looks like my issue may not have been mechanically, it may have just been that sensor that we were having issues with.
Yeah, I mean, it was due. It was due
For some maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much I can reuse everything?
Yeah, just new bearings, probably new rings.
Right. So we're basically just going to do a refresh then.
Refresh, and be ready to go.
Perfect. And then the head, we said we're just going to update the valves, correct? Or the springs, valve springs. So now I'm going with the new turbo. Alright, so we basically tore everything apart, and I mean, what we found is not anything too bad at all. Just need a little refresh.
Yeah, pretty much we gotta refresh, you know, the whole motor, give it a puff on, new bearings, new exhaust valves, and get it ready for next season pretty much.
Yeah, so I was having a lot of issues with the VTC sensor, and I actually swapped it, and we thought it was fine, but now after looking at this, we're like realizing that it's possibly that again. You guys don't even run it completely on your cars.
My car we don't run VTC because the fuel tech doesn't really run it that great, but
well, I feel like people eliminate it too because it's not needed, and it's just another issue there.
That could happen.
So we're gonna probably eliminate that on this engine if we can do that. For sure, on my spare engine that I have, we're not gonna run that at all. And I would say my setup right now is somewhat different because my block is still wet when everyone runs a dry block with a wet head.
Yeah, pretty much. Most people are now running like either filled blocks or whatever. I still run a full wet block as well.
So back here, as you guys saw, we have Jason's car. Jason drives this car, and we pretty much look like twins. So I have to switch up my setup for next year. This is one of the reasons why I don't want to go blue, because people get Jason and I confused all the time. Even though it's not a bad thing, because Jason is a really good driver, but it just sucks. And again, I want to stand out because we're gonna look so much alike. We have the same front end. I have these vents that I bought for my car. I mean, it's gonna be hard to separate us unless you really, really know. So we'll see what I end up doing with the wrap. All right, so here we have the mock-up engine. This is what I'll be putting in the car, so that way the fabricator can do his thing. So we're pretty much ready to go here. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are getting the Civic ready, one step closer, one thing at a time. Again, the car is currently with the fabricator. I'll be going there soon, so I'll have updates for you guys because I'll have to sit in my seat and do the adjustments. So the cage is pretty much set perfectly. We'll have to set the pedals. The pedals will be pretty much a whole new setup, so we want to make sure that everything now comes to me. Because now that we're going to have the hoop, you want to make sure that you're underneath that. So I have a new steering column coming in, so the steering wheel is closer to me. Things like that. So we have tons of little things that I have to get done. At least we tore down the engine today, and now I have, I don't want to say a peace of mind because I'm still kind of annoyed the car was breaking up, and the only sense that it makes is it was the VTC sensor. That sensor we had multiple issues with. We changed it, and again, a lot of these guys do not run the sensor, so I am going to have them eliminate that while the engine is here. So that's one less thing to worry about. We had to swap it out already once, and then again it appears that it's continuing to mess up. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We've got so much more to come. I'm excited, and I got some thinking to do because I don't know what color I'm gonna do the car or what to wrap it. I'm still beating myself up about that because before you know it, the car is gonna be done and it's gonna be on me, and I don't want to wait last minute. So we'll see what I end up doing. Thank you guys for watching. Trust the process. I'll catch you on the next video.